What's going on, guys? NoSlack Novak here, finally back with a brand new episode. It's been a long time since I released a video, and I apologize about that, guys. I have a daughter that lives out of state. She came to visit me for the summer, so while she was here, I tried to devote most of my attention towards her, so I really wasn't doing any videos. I apologize about that. You guys are awesome, though. I just went back and I watched the last video, a little bit of it, and one of the comments I made was that I was at 11,200 subs. And since that video, I've grown to 12,700, so 1,500 subs, even though I haven't released a single video. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you very much for subscribing, and you guys really have no clue how much that means to me. It's absolutely awesome. You guys are awesome. But let's get back to the video games. So Prison Architect. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue this series, and I think there's going to be another series that I'm going to start here in the next, I don't know, maybe a week, 2 weeks. A lot of you guys have been asking about Sim Airport. I know that there have been some major changes in Sim Airport. There's some new things in there. They've done a lot of bug fixes, like they always have. They've been really good with the bug fixes, and pretty much since I've played it last about a month ago, there have been even more. They've added some new things. I think the parking garage and like the train station are in the game now. So that's definitely gonna be something that I'll give a shot. I'll definitely check it out, and I will return to Sim Airport. I'm not sure if it's going to be a long-running series like the last two were, but I will definitely do videos on that. Now, it sounds like we're having some issues in our canteen. Looks like two prisoners over here are fighting, and I'm kind of hoping that the guards, it looks like the guards are beating some people up over here. The dogs are joining in. That's pretty cool. Got a little gang member over here. Hopefully our guards can get that, oh, somebody's dead. Oh, a guard is dead, jeez. Murdered by a prisoner, awesome. Wow. Alright, I'd really like to know exactly who did that. I'm not sure if we'll be able to actually, was it this guy over here? Looks like it might have been him. Let's check out his recent stuff. Destruction, attacked a prisoner, attacked staff, serious injury, and murder. So definitely, Stephen Sandy is the one that murdered that guard. Actually, let's check this guy out too. Attacked a prisoner, and this guy attacked a prisoner. So Stephen Sandy, you're the guy that killed my prisoner. He's serving 2.8 years out of 62, so he's going to be away for the rest of his life. And I wonder if this is the newest murder, 50 years. There's no way that's the one that just happened, right? That's not, he's not, maybe, no, I don't think it is. There's no way that he pled guilty to murder after just murdering that guard. But, hopefully, maybe we should make like a Supermax or something. I wonder if we could get him into, let's see something here. Biography. We are gonna make him Supermax. Even though I want to punish him solitary for 24 hours for murdering that guard. Which, that's a joke, right? 24 hours for killing somebody, but hey, it's the max punishment that I can dole out myself. If we did have the, like the death sentence, and we had the electric chair, then I would probably have him stand trial for that or whatever, and see if I could do that. It's not something I can do, though. We do have our people that are in the solitary right here. They don't look like they're too happy, which they shouldn't be, but hey, you're the only reason why you're in there. Nobody to blame but yourself. So, like I was saying, the last episode, we did the canteen and the kitchen area over here. That is our newest addition, and we do have a grant, right, that's saying that we need to raise our prisoner capacity to 100, which is going to be 36 more people. So I'm thinking this episode we are going to try to expand to the 36, and then a lot of you guys were pointing out in the comment section too, like, hey dummy, put a wall around your prison, the what is it called, the perimeter wall, which that's fine and dandy, but look, if we do a perimeter wall, I mean, just this one section is going to cost us about $27,000, and I only have 39, so there's no way we can build a perimeter wall around this whole thing. And I really don't feel like doing a perimeter wall just around our existing structure, because that's still going to end up costing us about, I don't know, $40,000-$50,000, and then we're just going to have to demolish it because we're going to be expanding. So That's not something I'm gonna do. It is in the plans for later, but as of right now, I just want to focus more on the expansion than on the actual security of the perimeter wall that's going to prevent some escapes and all that stuff. So, that being said, I think 39 grand is going to be enough to expand. Oh, and then a lot of you guys were saying too that back when we had the little holding cell here that I needed to make this a shower room. I don't need to make this a shower room. If I did that, then yeah, we'd have to schedule a shower time and all that stuff. But if I just leave it the holding cell, the people that are in this holding cell can actually go and take a shower whenever they want, as long as it's free time or lockup, because they're locked up in the holding cell and they can use that stuff willy-nilly. That being said, let's go ahead and start expanding. Now, we do have... just remember, we have the classrooms down here, we have the chapel, we have a couple of paroles. They have a common room to use. Laundry should be getting done, no problem, even though that it does look like a little small laundry room. But I think we're okay with that. I think it's meeting all of our needs. We did add another chapel over here, although I don't think... did we happen to make that an actual room? I'm trying to see where the chapel is over here. I'm sure I'm glossing over it. Here we go, Chapel 1. So we never actually assigned that. So that is now our newest chapel, and now we can go ahead and we can start expanding. Now, what I think is, what are we going to need here? Let's just do something like this. We're going to need it to be 12 by, what's that, 12 by 28. So let's go ahead and do a foundation that's going to be 12 by 28. So from here, that's 12 by 28. And if I build that, then it's actually going to demolish that wall right there, which is not something I want to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. That will demolish this wall up here, but it will leave this wall intact, which is how we want that. And I'm thinking, why don't we just go ahead and do the same thing down here, and we could actually start building some stuff in this southern little area of our prison right now. So our workers are going to hop on that. Let's see, we have 4 staff members that are exhausted. But we do have the staff room over here, so people are taking breaks. We have 6 in solitary, 9 waiting, so maybe we should build a little bit of a larger solitary. And I'm thinking we could expand that up here, because we still have the little 2, I don't know if you guys can see this. We do have the little 2 square gap right here for people to walk through. And that does carry over to up here. Something else is kicking off. What else is going on? Let me pause this real quick. Oh boy, is it because they just completed the foundation? I'm sure some people tried escaping or something. You know what, I think we should probably hire more guards. Oh boy, let's see. Did any guards really like seriously get hurt? Hope they didn't kill any of my guards. No, doesn't look like they did. Doesn't even really look like they hurt any of our guards, which I'm pretty happy about that. So look at that, how many people? 5 in solitary, 21 awaiting, and 12 require medical attention, and the waiting is actually slowly going up too. So I'm thinking we're definitely gonna have to expand solitary. Let's go ahead and hire a few more guards too. Just we're gonna hire the one for the gentleman that was murdered, and let's do 5 more. 5 more. That'll. Oh nope. Okay, did a little extra one there. That'll give us a little bit more of a presence, a security presence. Hopefully that will prevent some of these guys from fighting. That being said, we could do a little solitary area down here somewhere too. But let's go ahead. Let's do the cloning. Can we actually do this entire thing? We can. Beautiful. You know what though? I really dislike, and I know this is something that I mentioned before, I dislike how they have these little windows here. So what I want to do is, what I'm gonna do, let's just build, I'm gonna build like a little custom 2, 3, right, 1, 2, 3, and then this is gonna go down like so. That's gonna come across here. We're gonna do the same thing here. So we're gonna build our own custom little cells here. Kind of like we did over here. I'm pretty sure we did the same thing here, because I'm not seeing any of those windows here. So we've got that going. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do the toilet which the toilet is going to go... Okay, so it does look a little bit different, right? Because this wall should have been down here, but you know what? I think that's fine. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and rotate that. We're going to put the toilet here. We're going to put another toilet there. We have to do the drain under the toilets. And then we're also going to do the shower heads above the toilet and the drain. And like I mentioned before, I know that doesn't make sense to have the shower directly over the toilet, but it works in the game and it minimizes how much space we need to use. So I'm going to continue using that little strategy there. Now we are going to give these guys a bookshelf in their little cells here. Just raises the quality a little bit. And then I'm also going to do the bed, obviously, in each cell. Just like that. Let's do the jail door. Bam and bam. And I think we are good. Just need to label that a cell. Which, let's see, 64. Here, bam. We have 64. That's going to be 66 cells. And once that gets all constructed, we can go ahead and we can clone those two cells. And go ahead and paste them down here. And that will give us... Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, I want to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. 9 by 2 is 18, so that's going to give us 18 more capacity. Now, we could stretch it all the way down here, and then maybe do like a little solitary wing down here or something. That might be something that we will do. We could also just build this all the way down and then maybe do like a little solitary wing over here. I'm not sure. I don't know if I really like where this solitary here is located. I'm thinking that's just kind of like a random weird little spot to have it. Maybe we should do like a little solitary wing over here. I'm thinking the more I think about this, the more I think I'm gonna just make this like a full cell over here. Let's do the cloning. So we're gonna clone this, and then we can go ahead and do something like this. Bam, bam, bam. Now we have 21,000 left. I don't want to waste all of our money. Let's stick to that for now. I don't want to overwork our builders. Don't want to have them carrying too much of this stuff in at once. I'm going to wait till that's built, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the piping down. I'm probably going to go ahead and expand the electrical as well. And as you guys can see here, we have a big backup of our delivery trucks. Okay, that truck is leaving. We have the automatic doors, which is beautiful. We do need to expand our delivery zone, because it looks like right now we just don't have enough room for all of these deliveries, which just tells me that we probably should slow down on the building just a little bit. This is our old canteen and our old kitchen too. I'm gonna have to find a spot. You know what? I guess that could be... We could use that for our solitary. Although that would be very close to the exit, and I'm not sure I want to have my most dangerous or our most... you know, troublesome prisoners were so close to the exit. That might not be the best move to make. I'm thinking we'll probably just want to do that over here somewhere. Just kind of have them a little bit further away. I don't think they're doing really all that much digging while they're in solitary either. I don't think the tunnels are a big issue when it comes to solitary. Now I'm noticing too that a lot of these rooms, they have that fog where you can't really see what's going on, and that's because our patrol is walking by, but we don't actually have patrols that are walking into those rooms and kind of showing us what's going on. So we're probably gonna have to do the CCTVs. And then why are they not building the walls over here? I'm sure that's something that's on the to-do list, just waiting on a lot of these trucks to go through. Let's see, how many staff do we have? How many of the workmen? 14. Let's hire a few more. Let's do 20. 2 doctors is fine. Dog handlers, I think we're fine. Janitors, gardeners, cooks, I think we are good on all of that. Guards is fine, seeing as how we just hired a few. And yes, they are building the walls down here. Soon I'm going to install the plumbing. Canteen should be fine. Let's see, we have 74 possible prisoners. And it looks to me like we can hold oh, I don't know, 40, 80, probably over 200 people in this canteen, which, when I say 200 people, I don't mean on the benches and that, I just mean these serving tables can hold about 200 people's worth of food. We're clearly going to have to expand our benches and our tables. We're going to have to build more of those, which we can easily do if we just go out here towards the west. Kitchen seems to be doing a good job. What I do think that we need to add, though, and I'm only going to add one, is I'm going to add the garbage bin, and we have a good spot for that right here. Let's make sure that it's rotated properly. I want to say that that is the correct way to have that. And we could do a couple up here too, actually, so let's go ahead and do that. We are going to put that bad boy there, and I think that'll just cut down on how much the cooks have to leave the kitchen, and it'll also cut down on some of the mess that we have over here. Now, it looks like the refrigerators are being used pretty heavily. We have a lot of these boxes on the ground here. And as you guys can see, we have a little bit of food waste on the floor. I'd like that to get cleaned up. But we do have the sprinkler system in, which is nice because that will prevent a lot of damage in case a fire does break out in the kitchen. We also assign the 8 prisoners to work in there in the kitchen, which I want to say let's double check. Prisoner labor. We have 7 people working in laundry. We have 4 working in this cleaning cupboard, and then we have the 8 working in the kitchen. I do want to get a workshop in eventually. That's not going to happen for at least next episode. And then also, what's this little warning up here? Minimum size 2x3, which it's definitely 2x3. It failed because it doesn't have a toilet. What's this then? If it doesn't have a toilet, surrounded by walls and doors. It is most definitely surrounded by walls and doors. It's definitely 2x3 and it definitely has a toilet. Let's go ahead and let's just clear that out, I guess. Clear indoor area. And hopefully they'll take all that stuff out and then we'll be able to rebuild it and it'll work. Looks like it was maybe a little bit of an issue with the cloning or something. Like this one here, these two over here don't have, none of these actually have the bookshelves. So that is a little bit weaker of a cell. Let's go in a quick build. And I think I want to say we have a grade 3 cell. Is that what we have? Is it grade 4? Huh, looks like it could be grade 4. Let's go ahead and rotate that bad boy and let's put that in right there and see if that fixes the problem. It's going to be a little bit of deliveries coming in then because we just did that. So we should have a delivery truck coming here soon. Unless... Did we already have that stuff? Minimum 2x3, and okay, everything's good. Just need to deliver the bed and the toilet. So it looks like that issue did resolve itself with us just deleting it and then rebuilding it. Oh, and it put the window in there again. Let's see, bed is installed. Good. Toilet just needs to get installed, and we should be fine. Okay. Okay. Good. It registered it. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Time to put in the plumbing over here. Let's do that. Materials, utilities, here we go. Small pipes, we are going to run that all the way through. Like that. And like that. And let's go ahead and do the large pipe connecting. Should be good there. Those two should connect, I think. Let's see. Yep, should most definitely connect once they actually go ahead and get that built. Now I do want to add the large jail door and make that a secure area. Let's double check our power too real quick. Okay, so we're just probably a little bit over half. We have full capacitors too, so it might be worth looking into building a second power station somewhat soon. We are at 82 possible capacity, so if we did one more of those, actually, like I said, I think what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and build all the way down here. We might leave this as like a little bit of a hallway area or something like that. And what I want to do, let's go ahead and expand the foundation just a little bit. And let's see, 1, 2, gap. We could... We could just make this a giant... What I think I want to do... What we're going to do... How's that going to work? Let's see. Let's do a little bit of planning here. I'm thinking maybe... We're going to need the wall there. So we're going to do wall there, wall there, wall, 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 wall. And I want to say... That should be enough. So what I'm thinking is what we'll do is maybe we should make it a little bit larger. Maybe not. We'll do a 2 gap, and then we could do another, and then have a wall coming this way. That'll come here, and then we could actually do more cells down here. But this will be a solid little solitary area that will hold. How many cells will that hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, that'll be 18 new solitary cells that we'll be able to use. This will obviously be connected right there. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's build this foundation here. We are going to build the brick, and we're going to do something like that and like that. That will then be our... And let's go ahead and connect that there too. And they are sleeping, so they shouldn't really be able to escape once they start building this foundation out. That will be our new solitary area, and then what we'll also do is we will expand the cells down here, and that I'm thinking will probably give us enough to get to the 100 prisoners. Foundation is getting worked on right there. Looks like it should possibly get built. There we go, beautiful. Let's go ahead and demolish this wall. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot. Incoming call, warden. Yeah, water pipe has burst and is flooding the area. Fix it before damages become too severe. Looks like we actually have a fire though. That's not a water pipe issue. I guess it's a fire issue because the water pipe somehow damaged the power station or something? Alright, that's crazy. Oh boy. Let's go ahead. We're going to do emergency. Where's emergencies? There we go. Let's call in the fire engines. 2 of them. You guys come over here, please. You guys come over here. I need you guys to start working quickly. Please, please, please. Come on, put this stuff out. Luckily, we don't really have anybody in the holding area, so that shouldn't really be too big of an issue. We'll have you guys move over there a little bit. We'll have you guys come over here, start putting this stuff out. I think we should be good, right? Fire looks like it's mostly out. Yes, you guys can go home. Thank you very much for your service. Oh boy. Okay, we need to fix this. I need my workers to come over here and fix this as soon as possible. That's like my #1 concern right now. I need that working. Come on guys, fix that power station. Oh great, everybody's waking up now. Come on, this guy's working on it. Okay, there we go. Alright, looks like we need to extend it. We need to do more electrical cables. Knocked a lot of them out. We'll extend that there, extend that there. This should be good here. That should be good there. I think we'll be okay. I think once that stuff gets put in, our power will go back to being solid there. Let's go ahead and rebuild these walls too. We have 1 death already. I wonder if that has to do with the power issue. Probably. They knew they could get away with some stuff. Let's go ahead and rebuild these walls. Brick wall needs to go here and here. Need to rebuild it all the way over there. Same thing here. Same thing on the yard over here. There and there. And I think at least 3 or 4 spots there. 5 spots. Now I think we're good. I think once our workers rebuild that, I think we are solid. Maybe do some new flooring too, because it looks like the flooring was a little bit of an issue. The holding cell, we need to reclassify that as a room. Where do we have holding cell? Here we go. Let's go ahead and do that, and that should fix that. It did. Beautiful. So we have the piping issues too, though. Let's see. That's a large pipe that had some issues, so it looks like we need a pipe there, there, there. And I think that's gonna be it. Electrical, looks like we're missing electrical there, although it's not that big of a deal. So we should have the water connected here pretty soon. That's like the only thing that the builders have to really do. And then I also want to demolish these walls over here. At least right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build these walls out right here. Looks like we have some more riots over there in that kitchen canteen area, which for some reason the fights always break out in the kitchen canteen area. The smart guess would be because that's where they're all, you know, there's a big, stop that. Alright. There's a big cluster of people. Clearly we have the low risk, medium, and the supermax guys all mixed in together. So if one of the bad guys wants to do damage to one of the medium or the low security guys, then it's pretty easy for them to do that. Now we're still out of water over here. What's the issue with the water? Why are we not getting... Okay, looks like I missed a few of the pipes over here. And then that should fix that issue, I think. Maybe it looks like we have a little bit of a piping issue right there as well. And then nothing is really connected. I mean, we could connect it there. Should be good. As soon as that one little pipe goes in, actually these two pipes go in, we should be fine there as well. Which kind of sucks because our solitary guys are missing water and, well, I mean, they don't really need it. Those guys don't deserve it anyways. So let's see, 82 prisoners that we can fit. I want to try to get the 18 more. Let's go ahead and do the cloning. So let's clone this, and then let's build this out here. So it's gonna be what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We're gonna miss 100 prisoners by, looks like, 2 cells, which would really suck. I would hate to be stuck at 98 prisoner capacity. Really wouldn't like that whatsoever. And I'm not really seeing an area where, I mean, we could build out a few more cells down here, but then that would, actually that wouldn't really interfere because we'd still have the 2-tile hallway running through here. So I think that's something that we might do. Let's go ahead and see exactly how many this is in case I counted wrong. We'll see if that will put us at 98. If it does put us at 98, then I think I'm going to build just 2 more cells right here and get to the 100 prisoners. Now let's work on this little solitary area over here. What I want to do is I want to install some lights. So we'll do a light every few spots here. Looks like, I don't know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have lights there. Let's go ahead and let's do some solitary doors. I think we have the money for this. 6,700 bucks left. And actually, let's double check. I want to see my solitary area there. Really is only the 1 cell, or the 1 square. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the solitary doors right there. 2,900 bucks. I think we'll be able to... Okay, no we won't. $400 remain. We still need to add in the toilets there, which I'm pretty sure we won't have the money to even do a few toilets. Let's see, where are we at? Toilets here, 100 bucks. So we really could do 5 toilets. How are we looking as far as solitary? 19 awaiting, so that is something that we should get done. We should definitely try to get the toilets in there and expand our solitary. We did just get a little bit of cash too. We can fit 92, but I'm pretty sure that these aren't done yet. Looks like something happened. Okay, we just need the toilets to be installed there. And I'm thinking that will... Yep, 98. We are at 98 capacity. Let's go ahead and do the utilities down here. Just so that the prisoners that do get assigned there aren't complaining that they can't take showers and can't use the restroom. And then what we're also going to have to do is we're going to have to expand our electrical. So let's go ahead and expand this all the way down here. And we can kind of connect that up. And I think this should bring power to this little square over here. And I don't want to label that as solitary just until we get the toilets put in there. Let's see if we can do any kind of grants. Wrong little button there. Let's see, we could do cell block C, which is already in progress. We could do the manufacturing facility, which will give us $20,000 right up front, which would be nice. 2 dog handlers, armed guards, that'll give us a $15,000 advance payment. I really don't want to do the armed guards, but you know what, we are having a lot of issues, so I think let's go ahead and just accept that one. We could accept another one. Let's do the manufacturing. That'll give us some cash, so we have, wrong button again, $35,000. So we can go ahead and we can finish building out our solitary area over here. Let's do the toilets and all that good stuff. Oh, wrong button. It's been so long that I don't remember which buttons are which. Alright, let's go ahead and do the toilets and all these cells, because that's all they're getting. They're going to be stuck behind the solitary door, and all they will have is a freaking toilet to, you know, relieve their most basic needs. So that's all good there. I think it's safe to classify all that as solitary, at least there where the doors are. Yes, should be good. Just waiting on my, let's go ahead and speed up time. Waiting on my workers to finish construction over here. We should, I'm pretty sure I classified the solitary doors too. Maybe not, maybe I just did the, no I did, good. There we go, we have the doors all the way throughout there. We have the doors all the way throughout here. Bam. We are good. We have, let's check it out, 16 people in solitary confinement and no prisoners are awaiting. Well, one is awaiting, but you know what, he can fit into our existing solitary as well. Let's go ahead and expand the pipage. What we're going to do is we're going to bring that all the way down here. We're going to bring that up there, and I'm pretty sure what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to run an actual pipe, a large pipe. So let's go ahead and extend this all the way down here. And then what we'll do is we're going to bring this large pipe across here. And then that will fix our little water shortage over there. And then you know what? That is it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, I'm really hoping that I won't make you guys wait another week or 2 or 3 or 4 before I release another video. Hopefully, I'll get another video out later, or tomorrow actually. Again, we're back to the normal. After work, you know, I'm tired, but I come home and I try to make some videos for you guys. And I think that's what I'm going to try to continue doing from here on out. Just after work, I'll make a few videos. Pretty much just do one video every single day. Hopefully that works out. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to start another series, if you want to see something else. Well, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are going to want to do the Sim Airport. A lot of you guys are going to want me to continue Prison Architect. I know Software Inc. has been fairly popular. Some of you guys have liked the Project High Rise series, although it's not really getting too many views, so I don't think it's as popular as I like for it to be, so I might not focus on that too much. Every now and then I might release like 1 or 2 videos on that, but don't expect those anytime soon. For the most part, what I'm trying to say is I think what we're going to do is Prison Architect, and maybe a little bit of Sim Airport here and there. And then there is one other game that I kind of want to start a series on here in the next week or so. I think you guys will really enjoy that. It has been one of my favorite games these last few months. And we'll see if I can make that a successful and a fun series for you guys to watch. But enough of my rambling. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks very much for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean a lot. And I'll see you guys on another one of my videos. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you later. Bye.